Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning back in. Oh, I sound a bit like a man at the moment. I am going to be trying the Mecca Max new Selfie Skin foundation and concealer in one. I'm heading off to brunch this morning and I thought, what better time to try it out? I got it on Thursday night and I've just been like waiting to actually film it while I try it for the first time because I really wanted to get like honest review, first impressions type of information across to you guys. I don't know how well it's going to clear up the darkness under my eyes, although I don't know, maybe it's these lights. They're not looking very dark today, but usually they are. And I have really veiny skin, and so I usually have trouble trying to hide that. The only foundation that ever really like hides it the most is the Esme Skin Minerals Mineral Foundation. This is literally like $45 and it is so worth it. It is definitely full coverage and it feels like skincare because it is a skincare brand, and so it smells good and it feels hydrating because it's got hyaluronic acid in it and everything, and it's just, yeah. Anyway, I've got my little Mecca bag here and I got the Selfie Skin foundation and concealer 2-in-1. I have got the shade MW7 Sunshine. Ooh. Doesn't look like a whole lot in this bottle, but it was only $28, so we will see. It says that you will get selfie ready skin with this liquid foundation and concealer combo that blurs, builds and covers for a flawless finish. A modern matte, high coverage formula that provides no filter needed confidence with the flex to build over blemishes for snap happy skin. So it's got a little pump at the top and then it's just the tube. I am going to pop it onto my Bare Minerals smoothing face brush. This is my go-to foundation brush. I went through a phase where I was like, I cannot wear a brush. I cannot use a brush because I get like lines all over my face from moving it around. But now it seems to be working fine. So even though if it doesn't, I just grab my beauty blender and I just pat it in. So yeah, I like this. It's just so much quicker than trying to spread it all out with a beauty blender. So I spread it all out and then I can just pat over it afterwards just to set it down. That was probably a lot. Oh well, I'll give this a go. I might zoom in for you. Ah! Okay. How's that lighting? Well, it's okay. Alright, let us. Oh, that is thick. Oh, I did it. I put way too much on. Uh-oh. Oh, that is thick. I didn't get my earrings out of this. I don't know why I expected it to be quite like thin and buttery and creamy and lovely. I mean, it is a foundation and a concealer in one. Like, of course it's going to be thick. Oh, it's not super hard to move around, but you gotta get your arm into it. Feels way better once it's actually blended in. I think this shade is probably a little too dark for me at this very point in time, but lucky I'm wearing a turtleneck. I did get it because 2 days ago my tan was a bit darker and it was like perfect for this shade. So I will have to just take a bit down my neck. Well, I think I might put a tiny bit more on just on my little veiny bits. Down here and down here. I don't mind it. I think it's pretty good. Like, I just need to put a little bit more just on like my veiny bits. If you've got veiny bits, maybe pop a little bit more on. But other than that, I think it's like, on the whole, it's just great. It's actually got a bit of a sheen to it. Like, it's kind of like dewy. Like it's like it looks buttery. It doesn't exactly feel buttery. It does feel a little bit thick. Like I'm a little nervous about how I'll go with like smile lines and stuff. Like I always get creases along here, so we'll see how that goes. And like under the eyes and stuff. But right now it's sitting fine. It does kind of have a blurring effect. I don't know how they did that, but it does have a blurring effect. It's actually quite nice. I kind of expected it because Mecca Max has been bringing out some really cool products at a really good price. And usually you just kind of assume that something that's cheaper isn't that great. And so things like foundation, I'm like, oh gosh, if it's like under $30, then like it can't be good. But here we are. It's fine. It's great. Like I'll most likely wear this tomorrow as well. This is really cool. I'd probably still have to put a little bit of concealer down here and just like where I like to highlight. But you know, I think we're looking good. It's like a dewy foundation. I mean, I'm still gonna set it down with some translucent powder. So I'll do that now. And then we'll have a look. I'm keen to see if it like oxidizes. I'm totally getting powder in my coffee. Oh no. That definitely has a blurring effect. Like I know I just put powder down, but ooh, I'm a fan. I like this. For $28, this is awesome. I mean, it doesn't feel like my Esme foundation, but that's because this is designed to like look after your skin while you're wearing it. Whereas this is designed to make it look good. And I think it looks good. It's gotten rid of like all of my blemishes. My veins are just poking through. Not really on that side, but on this side just a little bit. But they're so green. Like that's just something I need to deal with. And I'm getting through that. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and finish my face and then I'll come back and show you guys finished product, what I'm doing for my brunch date today, and yeah, I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so I've just finished doing the rest of my makeup, and let me tell you, I'm really impressed. It hasn't oxidized, which is great. I was a little nervous about that. Usually cheaper products tend to do that. And I literally, like I had to walk away from the camera for a moment and I saw my reflection in the mirror and I was like, my complexion looks so good. And I was like, man, this stuff is actually really good. And so yeah, I'm really impressed by it. I feel like I have already put concealer under my eyes, even though I don't think that's the point of it, because that's more so like I do that under my eyes and down here for highlighting, but today I didn't because I wanted to see how it went with just the Selfie Skin. And I haven't even put banana powder or anything down here, but I feel like I've been lit up underneath. Really strange, but yeah, I'm really impressed. It feels good. Especially now that I've put powder down, it feels way better. It doesn't feel cakey or anything, which is funny because when I first put it down, it felt really thick and I was like, oh no, this is gonna feel awful. I feel like I'm putting paint on my face. And now it feels fine. Once you just buff it in, it's fine. Yeah, veins are barely showing, little pimples and stuff, can't see them. Everything is actually quite blurred. Yeah, I'm really impressed. I'm so happy about this. Oh, this is gonna save me so much money now. $28 foundation and concealer. don't need to buy a $54 concealer anymore. So I am really impressed by this and I'm really happy about it. I hope you guys go try it out yourself. They have got so many different shades, which is great. There were literally like 3 of them that I was like, I could get this one or that one or that one. And so I just had to decide on one because they were all kind of working, and so it's great as well if you are like a spray tanner and you're like me and you're actually really pale. Like I'm like an NC10 on the MAC scale, so you can get, you know, all the different shades you need for in between. You can have your darkest tan shade, and then you can have like the in-between where it's starting to fade, and then you can have your no tan shade and it's still under $100. Like that is so good. I would say definitely go get this. It is really great, and I don't think I really used that much. As much as I thought I was putting a lot on my face, it still feels like a full bottle, and yeah, I am very impressed. Go pick yourself up a Mecca Max Selfie Skin 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!